For me, I'm always in two ways where it's just like, should I go all out or be bait? And it's
always be bait.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't be like a Power Ranger. Like if I could just be a Power Ranger,
but
solidly.
I want to be a Power Ranger.
I want to be a Power Ranger.
Oh my god!
There
Did
we
we
go,
just
guys.
find out what we're going as?
What colors are we?
White.
Wow,
Red,
thank you. I appreciate you.
blue.
Oh no, I thought we were talking about race. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm hoping this is cold enough. Otherwise, it's gonna be another burner.
I'm excited. Ew. I hate this.
We are getting so good at this. The temperature is perfect these days.
Love it.
Buddy,
Davey.
my guy,
Yes, boy.
Dylan.
Dylan.
There we
Yes,
go.
boy.
Where are we at right now?
we're at Dave's bachelor pad. Hello, everybody.
3-bedroom house.
Yes, boy. Welcome back to episode 7
Ooh.
of Vaabs podcast. I am your Vaabs master, Captain Lebrazol, joined today with your Vaabs master.
What's in the box? It's our episode 7 special from that episode, the movie 7.
I was like, hey, dude, whenever this references, I pray one person at least gets it.
Everyone loves them.
They hate it. Behind the camera, as always, we have the certified Vaabs controller, Dill. What's going on?
Peace and love to
Yes,
everyone
boo.
watching.
Ooh.
He switched
Ooh,
it up,
are you
bro.
in episode? Okay.
What's that?
We love to see it, bro. Dill, how was your week?
Yeah, it was good.
Anyway, Dave, I haven't done that in a while. Really felt like
We're
it.
back in it.
We're back in the flow. Dude, literally, Dave was saying right before the pod, like, does feel like it's been a minute, eh?
Weirdly enough, I literally have been like the whole time, because actually we haven't even seen episode 6. You guys don't know how this all works, but it's week by week, and then like we never know what it's going to be like. So literally for me, I still feel like we're on episode 5, which is like 2 weeks ago. So
I want to change all our bios to week by week, and we never know what it's going to be like.
because literally it's like, even though it's like, oh sick, it's level 1, and then like 2 weeks from now people are like, bro, it's been level 1 for a month, I feel.
Let's just predict. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that it's level 0.
I can't believe you went into the 5th COVID wave and we're on lockdown.
Hey, David, I really miss you. If you're watching this at home, we haven't seen each other for a week. Oh my gosh. Yes,
That'd be
David.
such a cool segment. Predictions for the week.
You know what we should do? We should just do like intros where it's like, hey guys, welcome back to episode 20 of Vaabs podcast. On this episode, we discuss how the political climate has changed and we're in Mad Max times.
Oh fuck, I was gonna make such a joke about currency.
Now cryptocurrency has stopped dipping. Everybody put your money in crypto. This is financial advice. Make sure you get all your cash.
We'll just do that one segment so we can label ourselves as a financial podcast.
100%.
Top 200 financial podcast.
Do I actually have to say right now this isn't financial advice just to cancel out what I just said?
Yeah, literally. I feel like you do. Yeah.
Wow, this isn't financial advice. What I just said was not financial
Just
advice.
point down. It's on the bottom of the screen right now.
It's not
right?
financial advice. It's advice to survive in the wasteland.
We live in Mad Max times. How good was Mad Max Fury Road? Sorry, we're getting into movies right now. But how good was Mad Max Fury Road?
Bro, there's literally a guy that...
Sorry, guys. I have to stop you. We haven't put on the lights.
Oh, my gosh.
Fuck, this is it.
The audio listeners are going crazy.
They could tell a difference. This is, well... Okay, so everyone's going to be with us. Oh, look, it's blue for the vibe check. We did... not vibe check, the opener vibes, and now it's movies.
It doesn't have to be movies. I just wanted I just wanted validation that I'm not the only person who loves Mad Max Fury Road.
Mad Max is a true guy just drinking breast milk for the whole movie, though.
No,
what are you into?
Dude, he drinks breast milk twice in the whole movie. And then he manufactures it for the whole movie.
I just feel
Yeah.
it can't be that good.
Dude, when they spray the paint on the teeth, and like, wetness! And they do this thing. What is this? This is the sickest thing I've ever seen. Jay-Z did this in a music video once. Come on, you're telling me Mad Max, Jay-Z? They literally have a guitar flamethrower.
Yeah,
The dude's ripping.
that movie is literally a fever dream. Like who made it again? I want to say Michael Bay.
Ooh, no.
Still, movie. Boffin, did you call yourself?
I don't actually remember. I'll Google. Don't worry.
I love how we all have the internet at the tip of our fingers.
Yeah, but you can't go on your phone in the pod. It's like an exam.
Please elaborate.
So how exams?
George
work?
Miller.
Oh yes, George Miller. Doesn't he the Flash?
These days, who is the Flash, dude? DC, actually, bro. Who is anyone anymore?
No one comes here for facts.
They come here for vibes. No thoughts, just vibes.
Ooh, there we go. That's going on our merch. Yeah, I must admit it wasn't my favorite movie of all time. Like,
What, Mad Max?
Yeah.
Oh,
If we're getting into the properties.
Yeah. But if
We're talking about Fury Road.
we were talking about Fury Road, I haven't seen that first one.
The one from like 1980.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently
fuck.
that thing was hectic. Apparently, they, like if you watch that, there are callbacks in the new one.
Mm.
Have you ever watched Blade Runner?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's
With
the
Harrison,
first one.
which one? The first and the second one?
Both. Why not?
Both.
Bro, the second one, I will. If Hansom ever watches this podcast, I will marry you, sir.
Hans,
As
please.
long as you promise to symphony me?
compose.
Compose me. Oh,
Symphony Me. Where did that come from?
I just want him to like do a symphony for me so I can like fall asleep. Bro, that guy.
He's good,
Imagine
bro.
being
He's
married
all
to
best.
Hansa, man. Then every night he's just composing an entire orchestra for you to go to bed.
Literally, you guys are in bed together and he's fucking playing that Interstellar one where he's got to like match the rotation. Dun, dun, dun.
Speaking of that feeling, that's it, the feeling I get when you're at a jail and then you go home and you try and fall asleep and you just hear dum, dum, dum,
Oh,
dum, dum,
dude.
dum. It's the worst feeling, bro.
That is the worst. Or if you have neighbors that are partying. Oh, dude.
Oh, I don't have them. My neighbors are calm. My neighbors
Fuck
play
my
good music, dude. Oh,
Your neighbors actually party a lot. Like I remember this being like a constant factor though.
But I'm also the neighbor that parties
Yeah.
a lot. So.
yeah, you
Mutual
you
respect
were
between the two.
hectic back
Yeah.
in the day.
Mm-mm.
Jeez.
House party.
Guys, if you ever get a time machine, join us in 2015 at. I know your exact address actually. Oh gosh.
I'll say it as well if you want.
No. That's a cue to move on. That's a cue to start getting into this week's Vibe Checks. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know, Vibe Check, essentially every week Dave and I take a turn and we decide on the Vibe Check for the week. So we're going to think of a topic and essentially say it to one another. If you want to get involved, that's the word. If you want to get into this, follow us on our Instagram account, Vaabs Podcast, and you can send in viewer Vibe Checks, which we also do, which you will see right now. Getting in to the first Vibe Check of the week. We're
I
going to
always
switch
get
it up.
so nervous, man.
Now, this week I don't have anyone's to stitch you up. We can take a break from Dave Finds Love
Oh,
for this week.
kinda sad.
Oh, I got a hold.
well, thank goodness you said that, Dave.
Okay. The first Vibe Check of episode 7, the boys group chat.
Ooh.
Ooh, good vibes, bad vibes. Our
Depends,
group chat. Start with our group chat.
it depends on who's watching, and especially after what I just showed you now. Good vibes. Good vibes. Just because when everyone's online. Oh. And like it's
100%.
everyone's working together to roast one of your friends.
Yeah, 100%. That's
Beautiful.
literally my favorite time. Like I hate when someone will send one thing and then you try to get that train going, but no one's on their phone. Yeah. But it's literally like those days where it's like one after the other, after the other, after the other. And I feel like that's where the best bands come from, bro.
And that's the thing. It's like it's so weird to like look back on the chats because it's like everyone was. Oh, it sounds so sad. It's like everyone was like relatively always available for like things like everyone was like talking at like night and stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like it's weird how your group chat kind of just shifts out to like just the necessities where it's like
100.
we're making plans.
When I was talking to Nick about his group chat, I was feeling like envious because they do what we used to do, where it's just like bands after bands. And now I'm like, we barely ever get to do that. Like it's once in a fortnight where we're just actually chatting shit on the group.
For me, it's like so weird because I'm like, this group is for plans only.
Yeah,
Don't try to talk to us.
100%. And arguing about weird stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. I do appreciate the group chat though.
The
Yeah.
many group chats that you and I also just stay on.
Yeah.
I've got like 42 group chats that I've just never left, just in case
100%.
people on that
Oh,
group chat
dude, I
want to party.
forgot that. You that guy. You in every single group. Like, I just don't leave them because I forget.
Yeah.
But every time I go back to a group, it's just
It's
David
still
and I.
there, dude. I'm still on Bilbo Swaggins.
Yeah, even yeah.
What?
Bilbo Swaggins must die.
What the
must,
hell?
must fall.
Oh, must fall,
Must
must
fall.
fall, must fall.
I'm on the counselor group from high school.
Oh,
which
even
was
me.
6
I
years
wasn't even
ago.
a counselor.
You still have it? We used to do this thing
Always
back in the high
high
school where we just add random people to the group chat. Like Dave just reminded me now when we added his Marge to the group chat. I don't even think we said anything before you kicked it. Like it was like 2 seconds.
No, I
and you're
literally was at her phone. Like when you're like, I'm gonna add your mom, and then someone sent her number.
David
I
ran across the
sprinted
house.
to her room. I was like, give me your phone for a quick minute. She's like, why? I'm like, give me your phone.
that would have been elite. I love that thing. We need to do that thing again where we just invite randos to the group chat and chat, bro.
For me, I mean, I think this is literally why we started a podcast. But remember, literally, when you and I, we just made a group and just started inviting people. And we just asked them a bunch of questions. It was like a quick interview. That
Yeah.
was
We should start doing that again.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit, man.
Yeah.
You guys had some fun back in the day.
We did. Dude,
now
remember,
you guys look pretty boring. But yeah, it's a fun.
remember Skype calls as well?
yeah.
Bro, I don't know
Skype.
why we were so big on Skype in like 2015, 2014.
It's because Zoom was just coming out, like being popular.
Yeah.
Google Meets wasn't a thing. So fucking Skype was the only thing, bro.
That's so crazy.
You couldn't have
man.
more than 3 people on this call, though, even.
But then Todd, I remember this one day. Todd, he was trying to talk to me and then these other 2 people, and then he kept on because I was talking to them like I was on a Skype call with one of them, and he's like, "No, join this new app thing. You'll be able to have 3 people on a party." I don't know. He used to speak like it was a fever dream, 24/7.
Yeah.
He's like, "Download this, and then we'll figure out how it works." And then I got it, and I'm like, "Todd, you can't have 3 people on this either. It's literally a one-on-one conversation." He's like, "Oh, Libsyn, how are we gonna talk?" I'm like, "Todd, I'm good." I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, you guys used to be hella resourceful for your Skype calls. Like, you'd be playing computer games and you're like, I'm just on a Skype call. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't want to be involved then.
Yeah, and Dave was also the person on PS3 when we all had Xbox.
Oh yeah.
So this man always was left
Excluded,
out.
dude.
We
That
was-
must have been horrible.
yeah.
No,
We were playing games every day. And you know what was even worse about it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
Bring it in.
Dave
Bring it
said-
I
in.
can't imagine something worse to happen to someone.
We were playing games every single day, like GTA, and
Yeah.
so many. And we would come to school and then brag about how fun it was in front of David.
100%.
Oh,
Oh, that
shame.
was actually tough.
I
I'm
remember
sorry.
looking at him like he's just sitting there in the corner, like fuck. This
But it was funny
PS3.
though.
It was funny.
I'm
It's just
sorry.
weird that all of you have PS4s now. And not to brag. How's it? I'm Dave. But I also have a PS5. That's bragging.
Literally no one cares. Literally no one cares. I don't even know if I'll get a fucking PS5 because of how serviceable PS4 is.
No,
It
just
feels like it's just good. It really is good enough.
give it another half a year and oof.
Yeah, when they start forcing me out like I have an iPhone, then sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean it's happening soon. Like games have already started now, like shifting off that.
Yeah.
Where it's now there's gonna be 2 separate games and then eventually just not even the PS4
Oh
game.
wow.
And that's when my hard work and effort will finally pay off.
Do you want to tell people the story of how you got your PS5?
No, because I'm scared that someone who had put their name on the pre-order.
What, they find you?
Yeah.
But just don't say where you went.
I was in Santon City.
You
Okay.
bitch.
Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead,
God,
bro.
okay. So literally, it was right before November, and the release was meant to happen. So I went and I was like trying to find out because they had sold all the pre-orders on like the websites and everything. So I go to Incredible Connection. I'm like, "Hey, you guys gonna get any stock of the PS5?" And she was like, "I don't know. We're not gonna do any pre-orders or anything." And then she was like, "But just like camp out." And I was like, "What do you mean just camp out?" And she was like, "Just camp out."
She
So I
was trying to
was like,
give you a
she was like,
signal.
she had literal inside information. I was like,
Yeah.
you have to have it.
You know what the
So I
Declaration
go
of
and I took
Independence
leave
is.
for the week. I was ready. I go and
Yeah.
I sit there on Thursday morning. Yeah, it was a Thursday. I get to Santon City at 6 o'clock. Now, anyone who's been to Santon at 6 o'clock in the morning knows it doesn't feel like a good place to be.
Ghost
the
town.
There's people there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I used to work in Santon, so I mean, there's
Oh,
people
they're
that work
working.
there as well. But it also just feels like weird, like Zeph, man.
Does it feel like everyone who's there stayed the night?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Like the Twilight Zone type
It
shit.
definitely felt like a Twilight Zone. So I end up sitting there from 6 to about 9. Yeah, just before 9.
Sheesh.
Then I meet this guy, Antonio,
Ooh, Banderas.
coolest guy ever.
He met Puss in Boots that night.
And he was literally just like, "Oh, well, you here for the PS5?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." He's like, "Oh, cool. I don't think they're gonna do it." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Nah, I just have a feeling they're not gonna do it." And I was like, "Okay, well, you're negative." And then he was just like, "Oh, yeah, but I pre-ordered mine by Musica." I was like, damn it! So you're getting 2 years. He was gonna get one for his like little brother. I was just like, geez, big bucks. Big bucks.
Oh, big spender, big spender.
Yeah. So then we end up waiting there, and then she like, oh fuck, I've been saying literally so often now. But 5 minutes to 9, it like gets there, and the guy comes out. And he's like, listen, guys, we didn't get any stock of the PS5.
Oh shit.
And I was just like, what? What do you mean? I've been waiting here for 3 hours. Which it makes sense because he went and he was just like, this doesn't look like a PlayStation is launching today, right? And there was no one here. It was just him and I. And I was like, yeah, okay, doesn't make sense. So I was like, I'd like to hurt myself, so let me come through with you to get your PS5 at Musica. Oh, actually, I can even talk about this because Musica went bankrupt. So anything I say,
Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, then what are they gonna do?
Like Domino's Pizza.
Yeah, so we get to Musica, and then the pre-order list was so dumb. You just have to write your name on it.
Dill's freaked out because he doesn't know Domino's is bankrupt. I'm sorry.
Lib
In South
slipped
Africa.
something in.
In South Africa.
Yeah, but what?
Have you not seen that all the Domino's are gone?
I mean, I haven't seen one in ages. But
Yeah,
like, I
they've
didn't
all
even
been.
think that.
Most of them have been replaced by Pizza Huts.
Mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was lockdown, bro.
Wild.
Number.
Hectic, eh?
I used to
Yeah,
get.
that's wild.
Yeah, I knew when the SMSs start coming in.
Oh yeah.
Every single Friday, I'd be driving home and they'd be like 2 for 120.
Yeah.
I said, let's have it.
Fuck those SMSs. Anyway,
Fuck 'em,
sorry,
dude.
Dave.
Carry
It's
on.
okay, they're bankrupt, but you talk shit about them. Yeah, so we get to Music, and the pre-order list was just a piece of paper. So I was just like, hey, maybe I could shy my way onto this and be a terrible person. So the guy's like, cool, what's your name? I'm like, oh, David. And he's like, oh, your name's on the list. I'm like, no, man, are you sure? And like, oh, I could have gotten an award for acting. I was like, no, man, like I put it on like just 2 months ago or something. Whenever you guys did the pre-order.
He knew.
Yeah.
Both people involved knew it was bullshit. David wasn't even acting. He's like, what? And the guy's like, yeah, it's on the list, man.
And he's just like, yeah, it's not on the list. So I was like, oh, screw it. I guess like I didn't get it. So then I walk out, and then a guy who worked at Musica comes past me, and he looks at me. He's like, oh, why didn't you get your PS5? So I wasn't gonna tell him I'm lying. I was just like, oh shit, they messed up the order or something. I think they gave it to someone else. And he's like, I can help you out though. And I love that. I just love that thing of when you can see someone's like brain shift when it's just like, yeah, I can make a quick buck out of you.
Yeah, it's literally the most South African thing ever.
Oh, bro, I was gonna say, I don't want to say South Africa's full of corruption, but it's literally the thing of just like, hey, if you can make some money, you'll make some money.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
100%.
And literally, it's just like, he's like, I can help you out. So I was like, okay, cool. What do you need? And he's like, how much would you give me? I hate that thing because you never know where the ball is.
Yeah.
So you could do 200 and you'll be happy or something.
I do
Yeah,
think
and then
you
you overshoot.
overshot.
Yeah.
No, because you'll understand now. Literally, fuck David. Sorry guys, I'm saying literally a lot today. I said 500. And he was like, solid. That's good. So I was like, yeah, boy, that's solid for PS5. That wasn't gonna be mine. Then Antonio, my new best friend, is like, I'll give you 1,000. Then the guy acts like I'm not with him. He like turns to me and he's like, yeah, someone just offered me 1,000. And I'm like, I'm right here with him. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm right here. So then Antonio was just like, I was like, oh, sorry, bro, but you got to get it. So I was like, okay, cool, 1,000. Fine. So I go and get it to him. And then we end up just sitting in Musica like a bunch of narcs. And then chances, the PR team or like the marketing team from Musica South Africa comes through to that store.
What?
It's like, oh, we just want to do some checkups. How are you guys doing?
Dave was like, peace. Guys.
she sees Antonio out of story like this.
Davey's sweating at this point.
And I'm just like, look, I've
1,000 rand in hand.
I've been in Musica for 2 hours. Now, what age are we in where people actually buy CDs still? There's no reason to be in that fucking store. And then it gets to like 2 o'clock, and then I'm like, I'm done. Please, guys, please. Like, we need it now. And he was like, okay, cool. And then they walk out with the PS5, and then like I grab it, and I ran through Sanson. I just sprinted through Sanson.
I didn't even pay for the PS5.
Yeah.
I left. I was gone. I'm a felon.
And I even saw someone at gym the other day, and he was like, hey, bro, this is a weird question, but did you get a PS5? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I saw you in Sanson running across the mall with it. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like me. That sounds like me.
Imagine the person literally came as you were there. Like
That's why I sprinted, buddy. Yo.
Oh my gosh,
Anyway,
you
I'm
grew
sorry
up
if
there.
you pre-ordered a music.
And then this guy goes and he posts on his story about how he just got a brand new PS5. He's like, gotta do a crime, bro, and then just brag like, hey, we out here.
I worked for that thing.
Yeah,
I
you
earned
did.
that thing. With
You did
money.
hard work,
How
bro.
much was it? Like the actual PS4.
Oh,
I mean, 5.
Fuck you. Don't ask him. It was 13k in total.
I can't believe that, bro.
Yeah.
Plus the 1,000.
No, 13k with the bride.
That is insane.
That's crazy, man.
I can't
You
get
know, this
arrested
thing-
for this, right?
This thing is to my right. I still
I don't think-
arrested? Nah.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
no,
just want to be sure.
Fuck.
I don't think it was on, like, I think pre-orders just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
pre-orders a contract type thing. And if they
Yeah.
break the contract, that's not on you. I think.
I love how we like debating whether David's gonna be here for next episode.
We'll just, I'll text Greg, man. I'll
Just
be like,
Dave.
yo, bro, can David go to share? If not, let's just move on to the next vibe check. Moving swiftly. Do you want to get into a view vibe check before I do the next one?
No,
Ooh,
gooi.
we mix it
Yeah.
up.
I love
Yeah.
how Jill's like,
Oh.
Libs, get him up.
I mean,
because
it's up to you. 1 or 2.
you choose them. Oh, 1 or 2. We'll do one now and then skip.
There's so much miscommunication.
Why was this? It was so professional up until now, and now it's a
James,
shambles.
the guy who always is like, guys, that was perfect until you started speaking.
It genuinely was, because it could have been like a 1-2 or like a 1-1.
Yeah, now it's
So-
what'd you get about?
I want to start this conversation off by saying that someone replied to us based on our previous vibe check.
I think I saw it. I think.
Tom.Hawks Jr.
I don't even want to look at the name, because watching that episode again, like all of our faces are just like, and it's like such a simple Instagram name. And we were like, the Hawks, the Hawks.
How could you?
The boy says, Hawks here.
Hawks.
Don't disrespect the shoe, folks. Come on.
Don't get us on this. We'll be
Oh
laughing
my
for another
God.
5 minutes.
And the fact that he still says shoe.
Yeah,
Like, don't disrespect it and just like the shoe.
The shoe,
My
brother.
Sorry,
I have nothing but respect for shoes. If we could share the shoe on a shirt, and then it's like 2 people passing a
Bro.
shoe.
Done. Done. We're doing it.
That's our merch idea, right?
First
now.
merch drop.
That'd be freaking perfect. But then
Okay.
I got to text Greg to see if we owe man royalties for passing the shoe. We'll figure it out in legal. We got the legal team working on it.
Okay, let's make this completely random. We've got 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
I got 7 on my screen. So 1 to 7.
Ooh.
Odds.
Odds?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 3.
5.
Well, what does that do, guys?
So, yeah.
We'll do both.
No, do 4, because it's split the difference. 3
Okay.
and 5.
Sick.
Hmm.
Thank
Split the
goodness.
difference. Isn't that
Find
1?
the middle or something. Find the median, the mean, the mode.
Okay, so we're doing 1.
3.
Okay, this is
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't
okay.
matter.
So this is actually a really good one, I think, in the current, like what's happening in the world around us.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna give background. You guys can do it. So the vibe check is from Cameron_Prowse.
Cam bros.
Cammy.
Big up, Cam.
Always passing the shoof, that guy.
Sounds so dirty.
He wants a vibe check on Facebook, owning 3 of the biggest social platforms that we use.
No,
Oh.
did he know about what happened?
He probably posted
that's probably why.
it after it happened.
That makes a lot. How could he? How could he? It
He
was down.
couldn't.
It was down.
But it came up this morning. He's
That's
had ample time.
They've got conspiracy theories.
I was just like, Cam knew about the ship.
Cam posted it and Dave was like, what do you mean it's going to do? What?
Give
But-
background to the audience.
Yeah, I don't think I have to. Guys, remember last week, Tuesday, when you couldn't go on
Monday.
Instagram, Facebook, or WhatsApp? That's what we're talking about. How crazy?
For me, I just love the thing of it was relatively radio silence because no one could get through to anyone. But it was also this thing of like, maybe it's my internet. Like you hopped onto PlayStation and you're like,
100%.
guys, is your stuff also broken? And I was just like, yeah.
I was literally, I went from my phone, so I was on my phone doing stuff. Then I was like, okay, let me go to my laptop because I wanted to get my old Instagram account back because I deleted it. Then I was like, I typed it in, Instagram's not working. I'm like, okay, type it in, it's not working. I try going to YouTube, YouTube's fine. So I'm like, okay, what then is happening? And then it went, and I was like, oh, God, I think Instagram's down. So I tried to text someone to be like, oh, what's going on? Then WhatsApp wasn't working. And I was like, oh, hectic, that's crazy. And then only when I got on the chat was I like,
Mm.
yeah, I think there's actually a problem.
I just hate how it seems like it's just one server. Like I know nothing about how apps and stuff
It's a
work,
server farm.
but it just everything went down.
Yeah.
It's like one single plug controls all three, and it's just like assholes.
I'm gonna tell you
Ooh.
guys what's happened.
Yes, boy.
I don't know if you guys actually know this because we haven't spoken about it.
Mm.
Someone that works at Facebook came out and whistleblowed the same day that everything went down.
What?
So a whistleblower literally came out and said to the world, this is what Facebook is doing. She literally confirmed all the nightmares that we know is going on,
Yeah.
but confirmed it 100%, which is so scary, bro. So she was talking about like the way they're using our data is not safe. They literally prioritize money over people's safety. They purposefully are serving, knowing that the algorithm is basically creating such a polarization of like sides.
Yeah.
Knowingly, they still continue to optimize to continue to do so. So like she's just come out with this whistleblower shit. The same day,
Everything goes down.
Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, everything goes down. You can't tell me that that's coincidence.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys
that's
talking to me
nice.
about conspiracies?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. We're changing the podcast name to Conspiracy Theories.
It was Operation Shutdown. I'm telling you, they had something.
100%.
They wiped out all the data before the FBI came knocking on that door, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm like,
Wow.
I'm telling you.
But surely they'd be able to get it back.
Yeah, they probably have backups, right?
No, I mean like digital forensics. Like if someone
Oh.
does want to audit you, then you're fucked.
I honestly don't know enough. I don't know enough, but
Yeah.
maybe.
That is so hectic. I love how we were all just so happy it came back online. No, it was like, oh, thank God it's back.
Dave was one of those guys like, oh, my Facebook's down. Let me post about. Oh, wait.
I love that because this morning I went into WhatsApp and I saw about 15 stories. Guys, is WhatsApp down? Posted today at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like, sweetie,
Come on, man.
sweetie.
I went onto TikTok because TikTok was still live, and the first thing I see is POV. You just came to TikTok because WhatsApp, Facebook, and IG are down. I was like, okay, bro.
Twitter had the most amount of people on Twitter at once. A record-breaking day.
What?
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh,
Funny,
gosh.
dude.
And Twitter, everyone was like, this is so shit. All the tweets are like, why am I back here?
Twitter seems like a maths exam for me. That thing I will
perpetual
never
maths exam,
understand.
Oh
Dude,
my gosh.
I don't know why people still use it, eh? I
Bro,
don't.
it's Twitter culture, bro. If you're in Twitter culture, you think it's the most lit thing ever. But when you're outside looking in, you're like, this seems toxic. So you're telling me you can say one thing, then they drag you and they're just like, diss you. And they're posting shit from when you were fucking 14 years old, talking about, oh, the lights out. I guess we all black now. Like, what's going on, bro? Twitter's mad, bro.
Who are we cancelling? It's not me.
I don't know. It
Damn.
came off the top of my
Oh,
head.
that was so solid.
I wasn't reenacting all your old tweets, Dave. You should delete Twitter, man.
Oh God, now people are going to be searching, but
You put that in their heads, not me. Anyway, if Dave's not on the next episode, it's either because he was arrested or cancelled. Let's see how many more we can rack up in the rest of this
how
episode.
do you delete Twitter?
We're going to keep
gosh.
putting people back in David's seat to see how many people we can cancel over and over again.
Hey guys, we got a little Nas X, baby. Uncancelable, some would say. But he's never met Vaabs podcast.
Cancel
that's
kings.
funny. Cancel kings, bro. We can never be cancelled because we're the cancellers. We're Dr. Dread. Yo, watch a movie. I don't want to get into that. Anyway, what was I going to say to you?
Such a shift.
Oh, don't you think it's so weird how in terms of like Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp and all of that, even though we just found out that they're using our data in an unsafe way and this and this and this, and you'll always find that out, that people will still go back to it and use it because it's not affecting you. So you're like, why would I change my behavior?
And also, how would people find out about our great reels on Instagram every day?
Oh my gosh, daily reels.
Daily reels, you say?
Oh
That's
my
fantastic. No, but 100%. I couldn't care, in honesty.
You know what I felt? And it's what I was saying last night on the chat, but I was saying it's like I felt withdrawal. Like not being able to be on socials, like not being able to mindlessly scroll through Insta and stuff like that. Because when it came back, and this morning I was scrolling through it, it was maybe like 10 minutes of, not less than 5 minutes actually of content, and then it was done. Like no one was
Literally.
even posting, but I was just angry that I couldn't mindlessly scroll through things.
And it's so weird subconsciously how you'll literally, oh, God damn you, David. You'll just go and click Instagram, click
But,
Facebook. Yeah, at
but,
that point, buddy. But you'll just click Facebook, click Instagram, refresh it, close it, refresh it like
Hundreds,
3
yeah.
seconds later.
The only app I don't do
Hundreds,
that
bro.
with is TikTok. I put it in an awkward place, so I never think of it.
So when everything went dead for me, like I was in my room, and when it went dead, I was like, oh shit, now I can't like communicate with people. I have to phone people now, like which is a weird thing
Yeah.
because like you're going back in time almost. Did you see my message by the way?
Yeah, I read. Did you not see my reply? The video.
No. Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't want to repeat what the video says, but Dill sent a very long message as if he had cabin fever, and I was like, "Wow, this guy really."
Oh, did you message
I
on
was-
the group?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was so hoping that we're gonna go for like 5 days without WhatsApp.
Oh,
so that
so
I
you could
could
do
post
one
every
every
day.
single day. That would be sick. That would be
So,
sick.
yeah, dude. I thought I was.
For
I
me,
thought it was
that
funny,
that
man.
thought of not having WhatsApp for 5 days just sounds hectic, though. Eh?
Bro,
Do you want to read
you'd
it?
have to call everyone.
Yeah.
But who are you realistically in our friend group at least calling? Hey guys, are you coming out tonight?
No.
Okay, safe. Thanks.
Sick. Yeah, read it.
No, you read it in your voice.
No, read it.
No, you need to read it in your voice.
Day 1 without WhatsApp.
Love this. I fucking love it. Go.
Oh my God.
No, I got it. I didn't get it live yesterday, so
Yeah,
I
that
wanted.
Michael Jackson meme, dude. Oh my god, I love this.
So, I guess you gave a bit of context. So I wrote this literally just because fucking WhatsApp went out, and I was like,
Right.
I hope this goes on forever.
Mhm.
Blah blah blah. So I said, day 1 without WhatsApp. I'm feeling very alone. I've not felt the warm embrace of a good GIF. I know GIFs don't give hugs,
Love that.
but the feeling of pressing down with your fingers, like successfully transferring a pen lid from the end to the beginning on your first try.
Turn my mic.
Sensual
Say-
and right.
Oh, wing.
No one could have prepared us for the depths of miscommunication over a phone call.
They couldn't.
I mean, how does one express laughing without sending a ruffle emoji?
I have no idea these days.
This is when I knew social interaction would never be the same again.
Why?
I'm finding myself make curious noises all of a sudden,
What noises?
especially when I want someone to do something for me when they're on the other side of the house. It's like my primal instinct has taken over, and it's trying to communicate the way our ancestors used to. There is no telling what might happen next. Hopefully, day 2 will not be such a mess. Laugh out loud. Uh-oh. Losing ability to add emojis.
Hey, that's fucking
Thanks.
perfect, dude.
And you can see more of my poetry on the Patreon.
Where he posts daily because he still thinks WhatsApp's done.
Onto that.
That was a solid.
I will
message.
bring it up now. We'll get it. We'll
I
get the
believe
plug
you.
now.
Okay. Second Vaab check
Ooh.
of the day:
Super excited.
private Instagram profiles. Good vibes, bad vibes.
I've been on private a total of like 3 times in my life, and it was in the space of like 3 seconds as well.
Why do you go private?
I don't know.
Huh.
I can't even remember why I went private. I don't know why people do it. You ain't that interesting.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. That's rude.
People don't care that much.
Well, for me, I find it very weird. Oh no, actually, I understand it because it's like you just don't want people, creepers, to have the ability to look at you. I'm free with that.
Yeah,
Look
you
at my
started a
profile.
whole podcast, man.
Yeah,
You said, "Look at me, listen to me, find out where I live."
like my Instagram is just like my best moments. It's like my portfolio at this point.
Tell people how you view Instagram because it's very toxic.
How? How do
Dave said to me one day, he's like, "Libs,
I feel like I didn't say this, by
Instagram's
the
like
way.
a CV. If you want to slide into somebody's DMs and they see your profile, it's a CV of how attractive and funny you are. So you gotta make sure that the posts are ping and the captions are A100.
Did I say that?
You said all these words verbatim. A100 as well. I wish you brought that back. It was funny.
Yeah, see, I
when-
don't think I feel like this is one of your
Chris Rock
things,
started
though.
it,
but,
but yeah.
but I'll accept it because I believe that.
He's like, I would say this.
Lips, even if I didn't, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's essentially why I use it.
That actually makes sense, though.
I mean, like for me, I use Instagram. It's obviously for like reels and stuff, but for my profile and posting pictures, it's pure bait.
Yeah. You should look at his profile. Go to
Mm.
at David Pretorius.
I haven't posted in
One.
so long. So
You haven't? I don't know why. David has this weird thing, bro, where it's like, I'm not gonna post unless it was taken by the highest quality of camera that I know. And it's like we used to post using his 200D, and then that was perfect. Then I got my camera. He doesn't want to post pictures from his old camera. Then he saw what your lens did to him, and now he's like, "Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna do this
Yeah.
anymore."
It's like it could be so much better.
Yeah, I have
You've
to-
literally ruined cameras for me.
Oh damn.
I'd never want to look at one ever again.
Phones are not bad though. Like some phones can.
A
Really
lot of
good.
phones, bro.
Don't-
Sometimes people take videos, and I'm like, "Oh shit, what camera you use?" They're
Yeah.
like, "Bro, it's my iPhone."
Yeah, dude.
But also, iPhone does. Like, I've got a Samsung, so please don't think I'm an iPhone lover. Yeah, but iPhone does have the best like pictures. Where I'd say the most user-friendly pictures to use.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it always puts it in a nice color grading. and
I got
things
like a
that.
Pro X camera mode, and I don't want to fight with that thing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got a camera, man. I'll figure that out.
Mm. Can I ask
But-
you? So your Instagram accounts are they
Mhm.
both on public?
Mm.
Mine's a business account. Because
Why?
when I was doing YouTube, I changed it to a business account so I could see how many people were sharing my stuff, how many people were saving it, so that I could kind of measure what to do and what not to do. And I just
That
make it a
makes
business
sense.
account because it's just fun. Like, it's fun to see like how many sticker taps someone does. Like, I'll post a pic with Dave, and there'll be like 17 sticker taps. Or and then I'm like, oh,
That's
these
so
people
cool.
are pissed.
Really?
100%.
17.
I posted a picture with someone, I think it was Tan, and literally the sticker taps were like 40. And I'm like, why are people like this? Why are niggas so
That's so
fucking
weird.
lazy?
But what do you mean sticker taps? Like you?
So you tagged at David Pretorius, and then you can tell how many people
Oh,
clicked it.
mad. That's
Yeah.
dope.
It's fun, dude. The metrics
That's
there
why
are
you're loving
very
yourself
interesting.
there.
Mm.
Hmm?
What?
No, so that's why you like. Ooh,
Yeah.
how many people clicking?
That's what
on
I'm
my
saying,
name?
but it was just me 16 times.
With the 16 burner accounts. Oh gosh. Yeah.
I think from my perspective, Instagram from a private account perspective, like I only keep it on private because we touched on this
Are
before.
you
like-
private?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Really?
follow the whole world though.
Me?
Hmm.
Yeah, Dill's private, but literally if you want to follow him, he'll accept and then follow you back immediately.
Really?
You have like
Bro.
1,000 people you follow. Imagine every single one of those people posted once a day. Your feed would look gross.
No, but it's that thing, dude. You don't see half the people on your damn feed.
Yeah, 'cause you
Oh,
got
yes, the
bots, bro.
conspiracies.
Ooh.
Wait, I want to see now. How
The
many people I
data's
follow.
being
Why
prioritized.
do you guys not follow? Like, what is your ratio? What's your ratio like?
We're like 400 to 500 or something. It's 480 something to 5 now. I'm about to hit 600, but that's not impressive at all.
Okay, and your ratio?
I have no clue. Let me check.
I think you're like 400 and something to 400 and something. Like, you're very close to being matched. I remember somebody who followed, who always made sure.
509 following and 517 followers.
Oh, so you're
Yeah.
very, very close.
I like to keep it.
Tight.
Yeah.
Mine's
wait for it to
900
be
and
like mine.
700.
Ah,
900, you unfollowed people.
No. I've got 900 followers and 700 following.
You used to have a K.
And I used to have a K. It
Yeah.
went down, yeah.
Yeah, when they
People
cleared the
hate
bots.
me.
yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
when they'll stop paying for the followers.
Yeah. I'm 575 followers to 480 following.
It's
So-
mad, eh?
It's almost 100 people, 95.
Yeah, I still can't clock. Like, I know there's a lot of people in Johannesburg. I know there's a lot of people in South Africa. Still can't clock the fact when people have like 3,000 followers. Like 3,000 people.
3,000's a lot, eh?
And you are following that amount as well. Like, you can't
That's what I'm
know
saying,
I don't
dude.
know 3,000
You will
people.
miss so many pictures.
You'll just, no, but he's saying to the point of how do you even find 3,000 people to follow?
Yeah, you can't know everyone.
Yeah.
You
No,
must just
no,
go
no.
to, no, 100%. You
Like,
just go
how
to
many-
your explore feed and pow, pow, pow,
That's
pow,
actually an
pow.
interesting question. How many people do you think we know? Like
In
total
life?
in life total. Like, and I want to say
At least
including
6.
high school people because we know those people.
Yeah,
You know what I
at
mean?
least 6.
You fucking god. Fuck this guy. I would say
1,000
how many people in your life you meet? At least 10,000.
meet
Yeah.
In your entire life.
Oh.
meet and
Ooh.
have an acquaintance conversation with. It must be more than 10,000.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad we're on. I was saying like at least.
Really?
Think
No,
about
maybe
it.
not though. Actually, maybe
Yeah,
not.
because I mean, if you think about it, to meet 300 people in a year, that's hectic. That's
In
Yeah.
your
like 360
school,
people a year is meeting someone every day.
Yeah, there's a beetle behind you, bro.
Is he a big one?
The Christmas beetle, bro. We need to start buying presents.
Don't you have to kill them and then that's how they get to Santa faster?
That is sadistic, Dave. It's literally
That's
there.
what
It
I was
is.
told.
There it goes.
Aw, Vaabs Christmas beetle. When he came back and I thought you were gonna jokingly be like, "Ah, dear." Okay, King Kong. Oh.
What just happened? What the fuck, guys?
We're on a tight ship here at Vaabs Podcast. Christmas beetles aren't at all distracting.
I was gonna say the private account thing. For me, like, good vibes. We touched on it before. Like having business people looking at your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be unfiltered and like post whatever.
For like work purposes.
Yeah.
I went private as well for a while when I started working.
Mm.
Yeah, but then I was like, I don't actually know what my change. Oh, I was like, I don't feel like I post unacceptable things because I mean, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do wild enough stuff.
That's
I feel
fair enough.
because I've wanted to change my Instagram. So like last year, I just posted a bunch of pics that I'd take of myself because no one could take them for me because Dave wasn't willing to risk lockdown rules. But I wanted to change it to like posting of days out. So it's like we out and then it's just a memory. So it's like a bunch of like that thing where you can post multiple in one. I really like that. Like 90% of the pictures I post now, I'm like laughing and having a good time because that's what I want to remember. Not necessarily like I want you to think I'm leng. Because there's honestly, I've been on the internet for so long. Like I can't do that thing where I'm like, oh, let me just put stuff where I look good. Because YouTube, freaking, you can find my Facebook, you can find this podcast. You've seen me from every angle there is.
Yeah.
So at this point, if you like me, mate.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do anything to fucking
That's fair enough, dude.
Keep up the fugazi.
give up the fugazi.
My thing comes from like now that I'm hunting for jobs, bro. LinkedIn, dude. If you've got LinkedIn Pro, you can see the amount of people stalking your profile, and there's people that you've just met. You know what I mean?
Really?
Dude, out. And I only realized once I got Pro, because you can only see like a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
You speak to someone. I promise you, the next day they're on your LinkedIn profile. Like, and it's the only place that you can actually track who's looking
That
at your
is
profile.
so weird. Imagine meeting a girl out and it's like, hey, what's your LinkedIn? What's your job like?
I mean, just looking for that cash, brother.
Gold digger. She's a trifling
Friend indeed.
Do you want to go
What's
into
happening?
one more viewer vibe check there, Dil?
Yeah, let's do it. 1 to 7.
You pick.
No, odds again.
No.
Okay, 7.
All right.
You can't split the difference too many times, buddy.
So this one is a viewer vibe check from Cody Finn.
Woo! Big up the fin. Code red.
He's wants a vibe check on double dates versus one-on-one dates for a first date.
Ooh.
Oh, bad vibes.
Ooh, straight away.
Shit vibes.
Really?
Your first date, you're gonna link with a couple that's already together and do up a double date. My
What
guy.
if it's their first date as well?
Yeah.
What, like me and you go out to the streets, find two
Let's
huns,
do it.
double date,
Yeah.
first date.
I'm down. Message us on Instagram.
No, man.
You had to ruin it.
Be organic, man. I'm not gonna go date someone with you that's a fan of the podcast.
Episode 8. So our double date really, really well.
I think we're getting married to each other.
It's the family podcast.
Halfway through the date, I called Dave pretending to be like I was an emergency. And he was like, oh, I gotta go. My friend lives as an emergency. I was like, damn, I'm an emergency. I gotta go. Oh, gosh.
I think it's good vibes.
Oh, why? Why?
What's with your hands here, buddy?
I'm curious.
Why?
Because you're that guy. Everything's good vibes to you, David.
No, I mean, I just think it takes a lot of the pressure off.
No. I don't know. I just don't feel pressure on first dates.
Yes, okay, Mr.
No,
Cool,
it's not a
calm
cold
and
and- it's not
collected.
ice in my veins.
I'm sick as shit. I don't care about first dates.
I think having somebody else there changes the dynamic you would have had with that person.
Oh,
one-on-one.
100%. Yeah, it's definitely less romantic. I can guarantee
100%.
that.
I remember those days, bro, where
But
man would ask a girl out on a date and then they'd come with their friend. and then it's you, the girl you wanted to date, and the friend. I know bear man that have been
Really?
like, yeah, she bought her friend, but it's fine because they're still together or some shit like that.
That's mad. How can you do that?
I would go.
Obviously, because it's like
I would go.
when you're a kid, bro, you're like, oh, I don't want it to be awkward and just me and him. So you think to make it less awkward, let me include someone else. I think I did it. Did I do it once? Where someone came to something that, but no, we both had friends. It was kind of like a double date thing, but it wasn't.
I would go home. If I see someone with their friend, I'm going home.
Yeah, they'd be like, it's like, are you here? And like, yeah, I'm the one in the white wife beater. And then it's like, oh, hectic. Yep. You with someone right now? And then they're like, David? And you're like, no, that's not me. That's someone else. I don't know who it is.
And you see me like looking, like running away.
With the PS5. Oh, sorry. Nah, I couldn't do a double date though on a first date, man. I've done double dates in the past, but it wasn't first dates. It's just, bro, it's because, I don't know, there's always a thing of matching a level. And it's like, if your date's going horribly, but your bro's date is going amazingly, one of you is shot because either we're both leaving when you would have wanted to stay, or I don't know, I must stay and have a bad time. In my head, it felt like two situations, like there was a dichotomy, but there's not.
No, but that makes sense. That makes 100% sense. Like, if you're stuck in a position now where, like...
But imagine the converse. Your friend's just like, I'm not feeling it. I'm a wingman, my boy, on a date. Ew.
But
dude, if you
that's
could
the
do
point
that.
of a double date, though, with your boy.
What, to wingman?
If you would wingmanning me through dude, I would purposefully bring up stories about David where I know he clutches.
And like we
it's a
would both know
banter
about
story,
it.
bro.
Oh.
Fair
Exactly,
enough.
dude.
Have you guys... Sorry, actually, have you ever been on a double date?
With each other,
No, fuck's sake.
just in general.
Just in general.
Yeah, I just said I had.
No,
Leave
you're
his
saying
hip.
with each other.
No,
No,
joking.
you're saying like 1-1, like him and I together on date.
No, not you guys specifically, but just double dates in general.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
you been on one?
I was in a weird thing the one day. That sounds weird.
It's called a threesome.
No.
Dave.
It was. I don't want to give out names, so it's fine. I won't. But it was this couple I was dating, and then they invited their friend, and then the friend invited me there because she didn't want to be awkward. So I think I was on a date, and I just didn't know about it.
Oh, and it wasn't like an excuse, like an icebreaker, like, oh, I don't want to feel
Yeah.
awkward. When in actual fact, she could have just been like, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hectic. Yeah, when was this? After 2017?
The one that didn't count.
100%, dude.
It was 2014.
Oh, wait. Yo, that's
No,
young.
sorry, matric.
Oh, wait.
No, 2014.
This guy in years, bro.
Sorry, I can't
Yeah.
count.
No, I went on a double date once with this girl and her sister. And then the guy the sister was on the double date with started dating the girl I went with after we broke up.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, crazy, yeah? But it was like high school time, so I don't count any of it. Like, I won't lie to you. Anything that happened in high school to me doesn't actually count.
The brother was dating the sister.
There was no brother. It was me, a gent, went on a double date with two people that are related.
Like, I know who it is already.
Yeah. No, I don't know if you know. Because I've never spoken about it ever.
When was it?
Young, dude. I must have been grade 9.
Yeah, I know.
people are like, okay, who was Lebo dating? Who did he?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I just clocked as well who it was.
I
but
never, yeah. But I never post my
Great
relationships
date.
or anything like. Oh, I do, but like,
Mm.
I don't know. It's not like I'm not one of the people where like you can go onto Facebook and then go back and then you can see every single person I've ever dated, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Vibe check on posting relationships because I've changed in my mentality over the years.
FB a fish.
Yeah, bro, if it's not FB a fish, it's not a fish, bro. You ain't dated.
The only reason people go back onto Facebook is to update their
100%,
relationships.
dude.
For me, I'm all for it. I don't know. Like, I understand both sides of the argument, but I also feel it's just like to not want to post it is also weird for me. It's like to put that much effort into not posting about it would be weird.
I think
I think it's like a nice balance in between.
Oh, like if you want to post about your SO, then you can.
Yeah, but I feel it's like to constantly have in your mind that you shouldn't do it or you can't do it. That's a bit weird, man.
I know people that will keep them in like their highlights. So like
you know those girls that don't post their man.
Oh,
I feel so bad for you guys.
I'm
so sorry.
detective work to find mans, bro.
And like you get to the point where it's like she can't have a boyfriend.
Oh,
she
yeah,
can't have a
100%.
boyfriend. And then you catch like a story where he's just like cut off like this much of the picture. And it's like
You can
that's
hear like
it.
a voice rider. She can't say it. Hey, babe, Jonah.
Dude, honestly, if I was in a relationship where the girl wasn't posting about me, bro,
You'd feel
I'd
like
leave.
there's an insecurity
of
there.
course, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't care if you're trying to run a brand of
Because
yourself
that
and you're
takes
in,
a
fuck
yeah.
you, bro.
That takes a lot of effort to do as well. Like to make sure that he's not involved
Yeah,
at all.
100%.
Oh.
It makes zero sense, and I can think of people like right now that I'm thinking, and it makes zero sense. There is. I don't want to go too bad.
If you know why, tell us. Why do you not post your SO? Is it because you don't want them on your feed? Because you can always just take it away if things go sour, and then that's when the hounds come in.
But
bro.
imagine your girl.
Dave's in the DMs as soon as a man disappears. Salam.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Imagine you go to speak to a girl. You say like, babe, listen, I just want to know, like, why don't you post me? And she's like, it'll just mess up the color palette, babe. And it's like, what?
Your skin tone really. When I
It
met
doesn't
you,
work
you were
well with the
tanned.
filter, and I don't like it.
Yeah, 100%.
I just-
Anyway, for the final vibe check at the evening, because I feel like this is gonna come out like mid-October. So,
I mean, you don't have to feel.
Vaabs
You
check.
can literally just
I don't want to do the math.
count.
Spooky season.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No,
don't believe in no ghosts. No one. Ghostbusters.
Oh no, never mind. I thought you were singing Ghost. You know that Ghost by what's her name?
The movie.
No, you know that song that you used to play messed up in Matric, dude? I don't need no ghost from my past trying to change me.
Yo, we're going into throwback
don't
music,
need
bro.
throwback of the week. You guys
Throwback
need to
of
find the
fucking-
names quickly. It's
Oh my gosh,
green
it's
for
Ghost by
today.
like Helena something, Hara. Oh,
I'll find it.
you
guys
left
go,
me
I'll find it.
willingly. Ooh,
Dude, I remember,
ah.
Dude, that brought back memories, bro.
Bro, used to
Damn.
bang that tune, bro. Oh,
Ghostbusters.
bang.
I
Oh,
can't.
Mr. Mary J. Blige over here. Spooky season, good vibes, bad vibes.
Great vibes. I fucking love Halloween, man.
Yes,
oh,
boy.
oh man. If I could live in Halloween, I would.
Favorite season?
Yeah, I don't know. We don't. Things in South Africa, we don't really celebrate it like as much as we should.
Yeah,
Like I feel we could definitely do a lot better. Let's make a pact, everyone. Everyone, yeah, because it's just me now. We are. We're making a pact. We're gonna go hardcore into Halloween this month, guys. Do you know what actually annoys me? Go back to your side, yeah. buddy.
I'm back on my
I
side.
wanna-
What annoys you?
literally. But when people don't dress up for Halloween parties,
Oh, dude, what's the point?
what's the point?
Oh,
if
it's
you
so
do one thing in
rude.
this world, don't not dress up.
Yeah,
Commit to a Halloween costume, you'll have the most amount of fun.
not even just Halloween. If a birthday party or a New Year's or any party is themed, just dress up. Bro.
Yeah. Just have fun with it.
Exactly. Nah, it doesn't make any sense not to dress up. Do you have any ideas for Halloween costumes that you're gonna go as?
See, for me, I'm always in two ways where it's just like, should I go all out or be bait? And it's like,
Always be bait.
yeah, but no, I wouldn't be like a Power Ranger. Like if I could just be a Power Ranger,
But
solidly.
I want to be a Power
I want to
Ranger.
be a Power Ranger.
Oh my god!
There
Did
we
we
go,
just
guys.
find out what we're going as?
What colors are we?
White.
Wow.
Red,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
blue.
Oh no, I thought we were talking about race. Sorry. Yeah.
David, I'm obviously white.
That's why I answered so quickly.
I won't lie to you though. Personality-wise, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like Dill's red, you're green, I'm blue. Personality-wise,
What?
I just get that vibe, dude.
Dill is that white main character.
Yeah, I really wanted to be red, but there's like two of them. So stats on my side.
Oh, you guys got the one episode at one point.
What? The one
Remember the one? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a black guy and a dog in the same season.
Oh, fuck them, man.
What? Which Power Ranger is the almighty powerful one? I forgot now. Is it
White,
the white
it's
or
Tommy.
green? It is white, eh?
Yeah, because Tommy goes from being green to being a white ranger.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
He's
what I want to be.
recurring, man.
Uh-huh.
What does
White.
that say about
White, baby. Or black, actually.
Black Ranger.
Yeah.
I think the Black Ranger from the first one, Mighty Morphing Power Rangers, the Mastodon, that's the sickest suit, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
there's been such good Power Rangers. Such a good show.
Such an amazing show, bro.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Childhood.
I'm just more mad. I've never seen any like, what's the word, resemblance with the Green Ranger, and I'm just kind of
Yeah.
I'm kind of offended.
It's because you look like a Green Ranger. You
Oh
have the
my
same,
God.
You have the same chat as a Green Ranger.
What am I like that? Like that? What's in like the filler? I'm basically just a filler.
Green
Just like
Green Ranger's always like funny.
it's like
and
when old
stuff.
Red Ranger's there is a bit tired, then I can take over. Like, hey guys,
No,
leave Dan alone.
No, that's Blue Ranger.
Yeah,
Blue Ranger's always, I feel, second in command.
well, I'm not even second.
No, Green Rangers, bro. Realistically, it's probably red, pink, blue, yellow, green.
Ah, but you know, red and pink are always having a thing.
yeah, they're always having a thing.
Yo.
Oh gosh,
Damn, Tommy, I really liked how you fought that dinosaur. We both did it.
we did it with the power of teamwork.
Now let's get to bed.
What? We need to wake up bright and early in the morning because Mesogog never sleeps. Let's go! It's demorphic time.
Oh no. And now we're more. I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it.
It's fucking time.
It's literally like, hey, let's do that thing where we all combine our powers together to become that weird robot, but just me and you.
Just our robots combining as
That's
one.
so terrible.
Some would say the beast with two backs.
Please stop.
I don't want
So
to.
we found what we're going for Halloween.
I want to be
If we
red.
can find a decent Power Ranger outfit. I feel like, I don't know if you agree, so many outfits do everything except shoes. Like the boots that they wear. We
100, yeah.
If I have to wear sneakers, I'm not doing it.
Mm.
Like I want to be in the white
whole
boot.
thing.
Yeah.
Please ask the audience, bro. Put something down in the comments.
Does anyone know any good places to get outfits where you could specifically be the Red Ranger before your friends become Red Ranger?
Or decide our Halloween costumes first. Because right now it's Power Rangers. We're going as the Power Rangers.
I feel like our
we'll put
audience
up a
is way
poll.
too jokes for this, and they're gonna ruin us.
Hey, I'm Dave, the human trash can.
I am a flashlight.
And I'm Dole. A dildo. I guess you're creative.
Fuck you, Tom Hawks Jr.
Just
kidding, just
hey,
kidding.
respect the truth. Respect the truth.
Nah, I'm just joking.
All love, all love. But yeah, I wanted to, before this podcast, go as Mr. Incredible. I'll tell it now because I'm not going to do it. But I wanted to go as Mr. Incredible, and they're like, oh shit, you're dressed as Mr. Incredible. I'm like, no, I'm Dash.
I'm the stretchy girl.
I'm a stitchy girl. What do you mean? What? Because they all dress the same. I wanted to go as Frozone so that I could say, honey, where's my super suit? But I'd be in the suit. So I'm asking.
Just goes in without the suit.
On the turtleneck. And they're like, Lips, who are you? Honey, where is my super suit?
Lives is fun. This costume. It's like this is way too good not to say.
When they get super confused, you go, I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes.
It's morphin time. What? I feel like Power Ranger would be a sick outfit, but I was watching someone in a Spider-Man outfit and I think the thing that would be tricky with the Power Ranger outfits is all spandex. Like, to go to the bathroom, it's like, hey man, come again? Yeah. And then you go with your bro and he has to unzip your back. Oh, that would be freaking hilarious. Though.
Yeah, what I'm saying is we all wanted to be closer together, guys.
I thought you were going to say we all wanted to be the Red Ranger. I'm like, Dave, man, you can have it if you really want.
No, I don't want to get it because you guys don't want it. I want it because I've earned it.
No, I feel like you'd make an amazing Red Ranger.
Why don't we go as the three turtle ninja?
There's four
Turtle-
of them.
Teenage Ninja Mutant.
The three turtlenecks.
We need a
Turtles
fourth
Mutants.
friend, and I don't want to paint my body green.
Greg.
Greg, do you want to be? If we were the for Ninja Turtles. Us four. Who's who?
We've had this conversation before.
No, but I think it's changed.
Okay, go.
Greg, Donnie. No, you, Donnie. Yeah, you're Donnie now. Dill's Donnie now. Okay, I'm gonna give mine and then you.
Yeah.
Dill's Donnie. Davy's Mikey.
Really,
Yeah.
Mikey, not Raph.
Greg's Raph.
Yeah.
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 And then I'd have to buy. I don't want it. I do not want it. But by cancellation, there's only 4 of the turtles. So I guess I'd have to be Leonardo.
The rat.
I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you was gonna do it. I'd
For
have to
me,
be Leo.
Dill's Leo. 100%. I will never not put it out of my mind. You'd be Mikey.
Just because I don't want to be. I'd be Raph because he's fucking sick.
No, I always related to Raph just because my favorite color was red at one
Because
point.
you're always angry.
Yeah, Raph is always angry though. Eh?
He's always pissed.
For me, David's Raph.
You're Mikey then.
No. No, Lebs
Talk
is
to me
Mikey.
again.
Lebs is Mikey.
I don't want to be. Well, why?
Because
You're all
it's
jokes.
innit?
Yeah, you're all jokes, buddy.
No jokes, buddy.
Oh,
And then Greg is...
Donnie.
Yeah,
Donatello.
It must be Donnie then. Oh, but that... Well, I guess. Cancellation.
I don't know why you guys want to be
I
Leo.
didn't want it.
Leo's a narc.
No, Leo's sick.
No, Leo's...
No,
Leo's always looking after his buds.
Leo would literally go out with the turtles just to tell Shifu that they did something bad.
Shifu.
Actually, hey.
Not Shifu.
Shifu.
Shitsu. What's his name? Shifu.
Leo goes out with the shoof. Okay.
Master Splinter.
Really? Yeah, no, but no, yeah.
That's his name, Master Splinter.
Master Splinter. Wrap
Yeah.
it up, he says.
Oh damn, the helicopter's landing. We gotta get out of a dance.
The best would be if you just ended it right then.
Wrap it up.
Cheers.
Bow. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in to episode 7 of Vaabs Podcast.
Vaabs Podcast. Thank you guys. Catch us on daily with new reels every day of the podcast.
New segment, Dave's Take, out now.
Please don't like it. This is not worth it.
It's my favorite new segment.
I hate it so much. And great news, everybody.
Ooh.
We've decided to open up a Patreon. So if you feel like showing the show some more love, the podcast, that's what it's called, not the show.
It's a show.
It's a show. We're the showmans. But if you feel like showing the podcast a bit more love, feel free to check out Patreon. The links will all be in there. And hey,
100%. But also, if you can't, we completely understand. We appreciate you guys watching the videos, following us on Instagram, liking our shit. You know what I mean? All love is good love. We appreciate it.
we
But
love you all.
Make sure that you go check us out on our socials. We're literally Vaabs Podcast on anything that you have. Literally type it in. You will find us. Vaabs Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Just go ahead, check us out. Or you can visit the website, vaabs.co.za, to be able to find all the links that we've mentioned there currently. But yeah, from Davey and Lebs. Davey, any final words for the people?
Always brush your teeth after eating garlic.
And keep vibing.
Keep vibing.
Hey, he was waiting for that one. Hey, that's the quickest you've ever jumped into frame. We didn't even have to call you.
Yeah, and check out this.
I'm getting used to it now.
Final thoughts though? Anything for the people?
Yeah, thanks, man. Just kind of voicing over on the Patreon. If you do want to support us, that'd be great. It obviously helps us go towards new mics, new equipment, and obviously
And
allows us
guests.
to continue to do this for guests. That is our plan.
Yes.
You guys have actually given us some great guests, and we're ready to bring them on.
We're very sorry that we haven't had guests yet, but it will come. We promise. Swear. A lot of you guys.
And the Patreon will help. And something that's cool about the Patreon is what we've launched, actually, depending on the tier that you buy, which is really cool. If you buy a specific tier for a certain period of months, every 3 months, you get a piece of merch.
Woo,
Whether that be a sticker, a mug, or a t-shirt.
Hell yeah. So that's really dope.
David's DNA.
That's a special Patreon. Just go straight to my bank account.
I'll drop my PayPal link below.
Yeah, so that's
And
really
my-
dope. So check it out. It'll be in the description.
Jeez, like that ended so fast. It's like you.
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Keep vibing.
Keep vibing.
I keep on